Qu Yuan, from China's Warring States period, has come to be regarded as the father of Chinese poetry. He is remembered not only for his poetic achievements, but also for his strong sense of loyalty to his country. China, at the time, was divided into 7 states, constantly at war with one another. Chu was born into a branch of the royal clan of the Chu State, located in the eastern part of China. At that time, the most dominant of the 7 states was the Qin, located in the west. The Qin State was constantly looking for ways to conquer its smaller neighbors and had its eyes on Chu. Chu served as an official under King Huai of Chu. Chu was a trusted advisor of the king and strongly advocated an alliance with the other states against the larger Qin. However, the Qin had different plans. A Qin envoy, Zhang Yi, bribed several statesmen close to King Huai, ordering them to convince the king to turn against Chu. King Huai, misguided under the influence of political trickery, exiled Chu, sending him to the northeastern part of modern-day Hunan Province. Thus the king had lost his #1 advisor and would soon pay the consequences. Not long after Chu was exiled, the Chu State once again fell prey to Qin's trickery. Under the pretense of peace, the Qin captured King Huai, holding him in captivity until his death. In the coming years, the Qin conquered the Chu capital, leaving the Chu State in shambles. Hearing the news of Chu's downfall, Chu, still in exile, drowned himself in the Milor River, in a gesture of grief, frustration, and protest. Before he died, he left the poem Lament for Yin. How long can one man's lifetime last? In the end, we return to formlessness. I think of you waiting to die. 1,000 things cause me distress. Like other poets in Chinese history, Chu wrote some of his greatest works during his period of exile. In one of his greatest achievements, Chu annotated, edited, and contributed to the Verses of Chu, a large poetic collection which is one of the earliest collections of Chinese literature in history. Chu has since become a symbol for Chinese patriotism. Chu spoke out for the genuine good of his country and its people, eventually giving up his life when his country had fallen. The legacy of this patriotic poet lives on today. Legend has it that when Chu drowned himself in the waters of Milor, local villagers and friends all came to save him, rowing boats into the middle of the river. They beat drums to keep the evil spirits away and even threw rice wrapped in leaves into the river as an offering to Chu's spirit. The wrapped rice has since become known as the famous Chinese food zongzi, and the act of rowing boats in the river has been commemorated by the tradition of dragon boat racing. Every year, on the Duanwu festival, Chinese people all over the world eat zongzi and race dragon boats, remembering the famous poet Qu Yuan and what he stood for.